What is up, guys? I am back again with a new deck profile, and this time I am going to do a deck profile of Cyberse. Now, this is probably one of my favorite monster types that has come from Vrains, but you know, it has its own issues. For example, you spit your whole hand out and you lose resources and then you can't recover. So the deck profile that I'm showing you here and the card choices that I've made here are meant to fix some of those issues. So let's get started. As for the deck, I have 3 Balancer Lords, 2 Lady Debugger, 2 Flame Buffaloes, 2 Dot Scrapers, Backup Secretary, 2 Link Slayer, 2 Widget Kid, 1 Destroy Mirror Ibly, 1 Sea Archiver, a Dead Grenade Buster, a Boot Staggered, Garbage Collector, and to top it off, I have triple Cockadoodle-Doo, Janix Undyne, Janix Controller, Crystron Rosenix, O-Lion, Glow Bulb, and the hand traps, 2 Veilers, Ghost Ogre, and 3 Ash Blossoms. And for the spells, I only play 3. I play 3 Light of Sekkas because this is actually a pretty good draw card, and in terms of Cyberse, the monsters have enough effects to get the whole deck going and get into your combos without using other spell cards, so I just chose to use 3 Light of Sekkas instead. Yeah, onto the card choices. Balancer Lord is a no-brainer. You play triple of him. His effect lets you normal summon a Cyberse again, so it's sort of like a Brilliant Fusion, but no, not really. Lady Debugger is your Stratos, normal or special. You can search for a level 3 or lower Cyberse monster. Flame Buffalo is interesting because when it leaves the field, so if you link summon with it, hopefully, you can discard a Cyberse and draw 2, so it helps you maintain card advantage. Dot Scraper, just 2, because you can only use both of its effects once per duel. You can, when it gets banished, you can special summon it. If you send it to grave, you can special summon it. You can only use them once per duel, so only play 2. Backup Secretary, you can play 3, but really when you have a Cyberse monster, you can special summon it, so it's a free body and more link materials. Link Slayer is nice to start off with. You can bait back row and you can special summon it from your hand. Widget Kid is a new addition from the new starter deck coming out in Japan soon. It's like a Goblinberg. When you normal summon it or special summon it, you can special summon a Cyberse monster and you can special any Cyberse. It doesn't state any levels. So that's quite interesting, and it helps get you swarm the field. 1 Ibly, this comes in clutch sometimes if you don't do a specific combo with it, and if you draw into it, you can normal summon it and you can special summon back a Link monster from the grave, so that's good for recovery. Sea Archiver is really neat. If it's in the grave or in the hand, when you summon a monster onto a Link monster's zone, you can special summon it from the graveyard to hand. So yeah, it's just recurrence. The Grenade Buster, if all else fails, you can special summon this by banishing 2 Cyberse monsters. This synergizes well with Dot Scraper and Balancer Lord, because when Balancer Lord gets banished, you can special summon a monster from your hand, and Dot Scrapers, I've already told you what it does. 1 Boot Staggered, when you normal summon a Cyberse, you can special summon it. So these monsters help make your field presence larger. Garbage Collector, one-off, but it's a tech that, you know, really fixes your hands and your fields, because it can target one other Cyberse monster to special summon another Cyberse from the deck that has the same level. So, for example, if you special summon it using Widget Kid, you can target Widget Kid to special summon Flame Buffalo, and you can draw 2, or you can special summon Backup Secretary. Likewise, if you special summon Garbage Collector with Balancer Lord, you can return Balancer Lord back to your hand to special summon Lady Debugger, or even where is it? Yeah, well, Lady Debugger is your main one, so then you get a search, so you could probably search for a Backup Secretary to extend your play. So that's it for the Cyberse. For the monsters, other monsters, triple Cockadoodle-Doo. You play triple, special summons itself, and it helps you get into your Needle Fiber plays easier. Now, because this deck spits out your hand and it has no recovery and has no really hand advantage, if you just use up all your resources. Genex Undine is one card, link 4, so you can make actually Saruja or Firewall Dragon or even Borrowload Dragon. What was I thinking? Yeah. So you normal summon it, you send Rosenix, you search for Genex Controller, Rosenix banishes itself to special a token, you make the token into Link Spider, special summon Genex Controller, and then you you link summon into Needle Fiber, special summon Glow Up Bulb, and then you make your Link Karibos, and then Glow Up Bulb special summons itself, and you can make a Saruja to draw 4, which fixes your hand. And then you can use Saruja to special summon a Cyberse monster, so you can special summon Balance the Lord, Widget Kid, Lady Debugger to get your board going. So yeah, it's quite versatile, and look, it's an easy target for Ash, so you can, I don't know, it's just nice to use as a backup plan or to bait out something. For hand traps, standard Effect Veiler stops Electromite, Ghost Ogre, Ash Blossom just stops most meta plays and rogue decks, and Light of Sekka I've already explained. In terms of the extra deck, to do the Genex Undine combo, you need Link Karibo, Link Spider, Crystal Needle Fiber, and Saruja. For the other ones, I play one summon Sorceress, because if you make Needle Fiber, you can special summon O-Line, and then make a summon Sorceress, and then target one of your Cyberse to special summon another Cyberse monster. So one of the main plays here that I do normally is use summon Sorceress to get Flame Buffalo if I don't have it onto the field, and then link summon again, which then lets me, draw 2. Akashic, it's sometimes useful, sometimes it's not. Bounce something is always nice. I play 3 Troymares because this deck can actually make Griffin quite easily, and then you can lock your opponent using Griffin and Ibli. So special summon Cyberse and you can use this effect if you want, then special summon Mermaid. Mermaid special summons Ibli, which lets you link summon again, and then you make Griffin, and then you can special summon Ibli onto Griffin's top arrow. Your opponent will have to deal with this before doing anything, so it's a good lock, it's a soft lock. Space Insulator, this special summons itself when you link summon the turn after this was sent to the graveyard, so it actually works well with Trispina and also Topwatch Bomber Dragon. Double Bite is a good link to as a monster that you can sit on to stall. Palco Talker, it's just a nice little utility, negate a monster's effect or double your attack. Trispina, back row, it's easy to summon because it's link 3, link 4 is Borrowload and Firewall. So yeah, so what I'll do next is show you a couple of free plays so you can see how the deck performs.